Oh my god. It feels so good to be honest. Waarom is het gezoomd zo? It feels so good to be honest. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be honest. Like, oh my god. It feels so good to just tell the fucking truth. And let me start at the beginning. 2 jaren, 3 jaren. Okay, we're a lot further now. It's like 3 jaren, 4 jaren, 5 jaren. 4 jaren, 5 jaren terug heb ik een vow met mezelf gedaan, een belofte. That I will no longer lie. Niet dat ik loog, verschrikkelijk loog of het nodig vond, but even the little white lie, I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Because voor mij, als je gekronkeld praat, kronkel je jouw paden. That was the logic behind it. I was like, I'm gonna speak truth, so truth kawaka commit me. And I've been finding out things ever since. But the thing is, honestly speaking, right? Het heeft me naar een diepere level gebracht. Want everything that you practice for a long time is gonna get elevated. It's gonna get deeper. So the deeper part for me was being truthful, like from the inside, not only speaking the truth, like being truthful to myself first and foremost. Like, I found out that I'm a Virgo rising. I'm a Virgo. I'm the Virgoiest Virgo rising. I thought I was a Libra rising. That's fine though, because Libra is in a beautiful house for me too. But that was the beginning of the being honest to myself or with myself. Ik heb te veel kritiek over mezelf. I criticize myself to the point that I eat myself alive sometimes. Literally. En wow, dit laat me denken aan een keer in de stad zat ik letterlijk gewoon voor een hotel. Why was I sitting in front of the hotel for, like, I can't remember, but I used to be very eccentric. So I was sitting in front of a hotel and this man, security guy, comes to me and tells me, like he knows me, like, je stress hè. Jij moet niet stressen, want wanneer je stress, like, je friet aan jezelf. Like, basically, je wordt mager als je stress. I'm like, okay, you know, trying to not really give my story to this man. But then when I found out the self-criticism, that is literally the stuff that eats you from the inside. It's crazy because I've been criticizing myself for so long, like trying to be perfect. While I'm perfect the way I am, that was a big revelation. So when I was honest about me thinking that of myself, it activated my North Node. It activated my life mission. My life mission is finding my self-worth. I know it sounds so simple, but it's really not. But this has been a beautiful journey, and I am so ready to embark on the second part of this revelation because ain't no going back now. Ain't no going back now. And everything that I just told you, I literally seen it from my birth chart. Like, I could read it in my birth chart. So if you don't know, my name is Tahira Daughter, and I'm a goddess therapist. I am that I am. I do a lot of things. I'm a mom. And the thing that I'm here for is finding my self-worth and showing you yours. Because apparently, whatever you teach yourself is what you end up teaching others. So this message is for who it is for. But if it's for you, you will know. Self-worth is the team. Self-worth is the theme. Self-worth is the team. Is the theme. And that's what I'm talking about when I say the truth will set you free. Speaking the truth was part 1. Part 2 is like being truthful towards myself. Calling out my own bullshit. And then working on it and moving on. Oh my God. That is the simplest, most difficult sounding, looking, feeling thing that there is. But it's actually pretty simple. So I was walking around in my street, and every now and then I encounter the neighborhood oracle. She's an oracle. She gives eighth house themes. Okay, she talks about death a lot. She lost her husband. She coaches people through death. It's almost like a death doula. She has healed people from cancer, and she has told me about this remedy that heals cancer. Iemand had een soort baarmoederachtige cancer. Voor 2 jaar heeft de dokter er gemisdiagnosis ergens gegaan. They told her, show your doctor this. She showed her doctor. The doctor said, okay, het is. Ze had bloeden tijdens intercourse. De dokter zei, het is niets bijzonders. En toen ze na 2 jaar datzelfde weer meemaakte, the report said, okay, al 2 jaar lang is kanker aan het roeten in de lichaam. Like, the doctor misdiagnosed her, the second doctor, de huisdokter. The specialist told, okay, this woman told me that through divine intervention heeft ze een recipe gevonden. Dit is een plant. Een plant die overal groeit. En ze heeft, het wordt ook verkocht in dio, in poedervorm. En ze heeft deze vrouw gezegd, weet je wat? Die vrouw zei dus, ze was gescheduled voor chemotherapie. Ze moest een chemoproces doorstaan. Binnenbestralingen 5, buitenbestralingen 8 en nog een soort achtige bestraling 2 daarvan, I don't know. But it's like a whole lot of chemo. En wanneer ze je hebben gescheduled voor chemo, it's like they schedule you for chemo, right? En ik heb gehoord dat er een soort commissie, but there's a commission, right? So, door dat heel proces heen, the oracle that I call the oracle of the neighborhood, she looks like an oracle. She looks like the oracle from the Matrix. It's crazy because she always pops up on the right times. She's like, en als ik bij haar wil gaan of zo, she's never like home. Je kan niet gewoon bij haar gaan. Ze wil me haar nummer niet eens geven. But she loves me and I love her. We tell each other like we have an amazing connection. But it's just like this weird oracle thing. Oracle to oracle, baby. Okay, anyway, so she told me, ze heeft een week lang niks van haar laten horen. Want ze zou huilen, zegt ze. Die vrouw, ze zou huilen, zei ze. Ze kon niet met die vrouw in communicatie zijn. So she went, toen ze dat ding heeft gehoord over dat recept, she went to go get the herb. Oké, in dio. Ze hadden het niet meer in dio, toen moesten ze naar flex. Ze verwezen naar flex. I am giving too much info, but basically de rode draad of the story is, ze is ook bij een dame gaan. Ze hebben er verwezen, melkcentrale. Achter melkcentrale is er een vrouw. Ze heeft dit kruid. En ze is gegaan, die vrouw heeft gezegd van boy, ze heeft er verhaal gedaan van, ze kent iemand die in zo'n situatie is, bla bla. Die vrouw heeft haar voorraad gezet in een zakje en er gegeven, because het was uitverkocht. En ze heeft een paar rauwe geplukt van die boom. Een speciale kruidenboom that almost everybody has one in the neighborhood. Like, God is so good. Nature is amazing. Like, what? So, toen ze alles bij elkaar heeft gehaald, heeft ze die vrouw toen gecontact en gezegd van, hey, ik heb dit en dit en dit gehoord over dit kruid. Oké, dit kruid heeft dit en dit en dit. Strooi het in je eten, gebruik geen suiker meer, drink het, baat ermee, use it. Ze had 1 week voor die chemo. Ze is gegaan, ze heeft het gedaan. She drank the waters, she put it in her food, she did the things that she was asked to do. En toen ze weer ging, heeft de dokter geen spoor vinden van the cancer that they was talking about. Maar die chemo was al gescheduled. And you know, the commissions gotta be made. So, ze hebben er wel nog steeds door dat proces van chemo heen gehaald. But ze ging door met het gebruiken van deze herb. En eventually zijn we 10 jaar verder. Gisteren heb ik haar gesproken. Ze heeft gezegd dat ding is 2015 gebeurd. Gisteren heb ik die dame gesproken. She's like, we zijn 10 jaar verder. En die vrouw, ze leeft nu 10 jaar waar ze daar hebben gezegd van tak. En waar ik zelf, dus die vrouw, de oracle, wilde huilen voor haar because of the thing. And so she can almost predict death. She is always around death and she is always there to help people through death related themes. So if you know me, you know I love herbs. I love herbs. I'm drinking hibiscus as we speak. I love flowers and herbs. So it's like, to me, it's like a testament. En ze zegt me van, spread the word. Want toen ze dat heeft meegemaakt, heeft ze gezegd, ze heeft printouts gemaakt van die plant. Ze heeft, ze ging hier bij Pikinsranang die herbs kopen. Ze vertelde iedereen erover. Ze vertelde letterlijk iedereen erover because of what she has seen it do. So she's like, ik ben oud nu en I'm giving it to you so you can like do something with it. I'm like, okay ma'am, okay girl. Okay girl. The gospel of the plant, the herb name. I don't know why I'm not telling you the herb name because it's like, wanneer je met niks zit en je hoort deze informatie, doet het niks met je. Maar als je weet van, hey, I have something and I think I want to try it, dan ga je moeite doen om uit te vinden what the fuck it is. And that's what I'm doing right now. So, ik weet voor mezelf, I've been stressing too much. I have been stressing too fucking much. And I'm literally surrendering and letting go and letting God. And it's an art. And it ties in with my self-worth journey that I'm on. Okay? Yeah, so denken van tak, okay, she's this, she's that, she looks like this, it's like self-worth through the roof. Bitch, Carrie Hilson struggles with self-worth issues. Like, Beyoncé has struggled with like, het maakt niet uit hoe je de koude fuck eruit ziet. If you don't know your worth, you will sell yourself fucking short and your life will show it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm literally, I'm not gonna stress at all. I'm not gonna stress because de dokter heeft me gezegd dat ik niet mag stressen. En weet je hoe de dokter me heeft gezegd? Vulnerability. Right now I'm literally... Ik vind dat mijn nerveus systeem me wijst dat ik niet meer mag stressen. En echt letterlijk niks dat gaat komen in mijn leven. Trust me, you don't even have to fucking show me, universe. I'm done. Oké? Niks gaat me laten stressen. Because mijn hand begon te trembelen. En mijn oog. Vroeger speelde ik het altijd. Ik deed altijd alsof... En nu opeens merk ik dat the eye wants to twitch. I'm done stressing, y'all. I'm not gonna fucking stress no more. Die jongens kunnen letterlijk gillen. Deze heeft me gejapt in mijn peppy. They do things like that. Deze is uit het raam gesprongen. They do things like that. I'm not stressing, y'all. I'm not. I promise. I'm not. Hoe blijf ik in een staat van zen, ondanks storm om me heen? Dat is letterlijk een van de dingen waarover ik het vaak heb. It's just grounding exercises. It's just bringing your thoughts back to the main thing, to the core. Okay? Just being, just existing is enough. Just existing is fucking enough. En dan heb ik het niet over dat je al je ambities verliest en al je goals en je hopes en je dreams. Fuck no. You still gotta get up, get dressed up and sit pretty. Jij weet wat sitting pretty voor jou betekent. Je gaat niet alles gewoon in de ton gooien en zeggen van oké, ja, give up. No. It is a art. It is a fucking art. And I want you to invite you to the art of existing without stressing out for nothing. You think God made us so complex for us to stress about what we're gonna eat tomorrow? Are you fucking kidding me? It must not be that. Trust. So, yeah, I'm literally inviting you to indulge with me. Indulge with me in the art of just being, just existing. Dit is niet voor ieder. Because some people, they love to panic. They love to stress. Let me tell you something. Ik weet niet welke video eerst kwam. Because I have a video talking about how I quit my job a few months ago. And I was having second thoughts, second guesses. But the thing is, mijn intuïtie heeft me letterlijke opening gegeven to do it and to trust myself. And I still was kind of not doubting myself, but I wanted to go back because of the comfort and the ease. But it also had a familiar stress. And sometimes we go back to a familiar stress because it's familiar and we kunnen het aan. It's like the devils we know type shit, right? So ik en myself back and forth, like, should I send an email and cancel my resignment? Like, and in my hoofd, there was this steady voice that told me to trust my fucking self. Like, Trust your decision. Oh my God, why? Als if they fired me, I would be like, okay, zou ik niet teruggaan om te zeggen van willen jullie me weer aannemen. Ik zou niet eens eraan denken. I was gonna be like, okay, you know what, better, there's better for me. Maar nu, ik heb gezegd van, ciao, toodles, I want to second get myself. Don't do that. Don't do that, you know? Just trust yourself. So lesson number 1 is self-trust. Just trust yourself. Als je een keuze hebt gemaakt, een beslissing hebt gemaakt, there were a few things that happened before that in order for you to make that fucking decision. Don't question yourself ever again. That is like one of the number 1 rules in just being and existing. Part 2 is getting paid to exist. We komen daar nog. So, weet je wat me gaat brengen naar I made the right decision and being happy? Okay, I knew I made the right decision. I knew I made the right decision. But being happy about the decision came yesterday. And why did it come? Misschien ga jij die logica niet snappen. Ik weet niet als jij die logica gaat snappen. Maar in mijn vorige videootje leg ik uit hoe mijn vorige directrice, de attitude echt, like, they saw her as God and they feared her as they feared God. Like, literally, toen ik er pas was, they told me all about her. Iedere collega, like, van het veld tot de graven tot de kantoren, they told me about this woman. And it made me love her even more. To this day, I love that hoe. I love her. I love her. Echt. Period. I love her. But the thing is, her attitude is nasty. Her attitude is nasty. Nasty. And you know, man, if you swaki, you know, man. So there was another young lady. We were the only 2 young ladies in the whole cemetery business, right? And the other young lady was there longer before me. She was like, Isabita. But then yesterday she contacted me and she was like, girl, how come you gone? You didn't even tell me about it. And I was like, girl, I was second guessing myself. I was questioning my decision, so I didn't even want to speak on it. I was just keeping it quiet, right? And then she said, ze heeft me bedankt. Talking about the directrice. Ze heeft me bedankt. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm pregnant. I told her that I'm pregnant. And she was like, yeah, since you're pregnant, you're probably gonna need the rest. She is such a... So you know me, I immediately went into goddess therapy mode. I was like, girl, congratulations. This is clearly, every ending is the start of a new beginning. Like, clearly you had the signs to leave, but you didn't leave, because there was a job that offered her like almost 2 times more than she told me about that like long ago, and she didn't go because the people didn't want to let her go. That is one lesson in self-worth too. You gotta know your own worth, because if you put your worth in other people's hands, they're gonna treat you a fucking accordingly. Het maakt niet uit als je leeft in je ouders hun huis. Je waarde, je eigen waarde. You need to carry that. You need to carry that. You can't put it into circumstances like, okay, ik heb nog niet mijn eigen huis, dus als men me zo behandelt, is het niet erg, want ik heb nog niet mijn eigen... Bitch. Oh my god. Mama, ja. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so yeah. It's up to you to cultivate your self-worth, because other people are not gonna treat you accordingly. Ieder gaat het... Listen, dit kopje, it's made in... It's like the Royal Albert. Het is een hele... I'm gonna put it up. It's like a collectible. It's an antique. It's like... The British made this. And it's like worth 3000 SED. I googled it. Ik heb het opgezocht. Verschillende sites. They are auctioning... Degene die er nog zijn. They're made in 19 weet ik veel. So, and I found this in a thrift store. I found it in a thrift store for like 125 SED. It's one of my favorite cups. And it's my favorite cup ever. Like, toen ik mijn moeder wees, she cried. It's really beautiful in person. It's beautiful. It has gold. It's so freaking adorable. It's like, I can't. I love me some flowers. I love me some roses. So I was looking at this for a while before I got it. Anyway, so I was speaking to her like, you know what, girl? Give your problems to God and relax, because you are growing a human being in you right now. Like literally, sis, it's like the most important thing that you're doing right now is like carrying your child. It's letterlijk the most important. Wanneer je zwanger bent, is nothing else actually matters than goed gevoed zijn, goed slapen. You need to worry about nothing. En ik weet, I know, life is life. Life is gonna be life. But the thing is, you create it too. You have a part in creating your life. Yes, you do. Als je niet wil geloven dat you created everything and you creating everything as we speak, then do believe that you have a part, you have input, influence in how things are gonna go for you. So if you're stressing, you're gonna stress the child out. You're like, 18 years is a metaphor because you deal with the child more way longer than 18 years. If of course God, aka you, decides that. If you don't die. But you deal with a child way longer. Like my father is still dealing with me and I'm 30 something. Okay? So the choice that he made 30 fucking years ago, yeah, he's still reaping the benefits because I'm a benefit, not a consequence, bitch. Anyways, so self-worth on fleek. So I'm like, girl, please give your problems to God. You can stress now right now. And we were talking about a money option that I had told her about, like when we still work together. So I was like, girl, get this money, da 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 da, right? So she was like asking me about that money option, if it's still available. I'm like, girl, of course. Anyways, she's like, eind van de maand, dan gaan we weer praten erover. But the thing is, she's like, ik weet dat ik niet moet stressen en ik heb het aan God gegeven, but I still gotta know. Basically, she's telling me she still wants the stress because it feels like it's the right thing to do right now. En ik weet dat ze mensen om zich heen heeft that are pressuring her. People and she's somebody who told me she's saving her whole salary. Like for years she had been saving her whole salary. Like, why are you worried? Even if the salary is gone right now, it's like, why are you worried? Because worrying is gonna make things worse. You shouldn't worry. Worry is really not the best thing to do. En ik weet that life is life. Like, alle logische dingen zijn daar. It's logical. Like, you should be stressing, right? Jij die nu kijkt, you should be stressing, right? But you're not. You're watching this TikTok video right now. You're watching this video on whatever platform right now. And it's like, nobody's dying because of that. You know? So, sommige mensen gaan met je willen vechten voor hun stress. To hold on to their right to stress. You have the right to stress, but do you want to? Because letterlijk heb ik met mijn eigen ogen gezien, maar dat is het toch. Men moet met hun eigen ogen zien dat zij hun realiteit creëren. Dan pas gaan ze voorzichtig worden met wat ze zeggen, wat ze doen. Er is iemand in mijn leven die ik ken, die me letterlijk af en toe datzelfde ding nog steeds, like a stuck cycle, vertelt. Like, ik denk aan deze persoon die ik in geen jaar heb gezien en de volgende dag zie ik de persoon. I'm like, you create your reality, babe. But the person is still not, I guess, is on his own path. But it's like, niet alleen op dat vlak creëer je realiteit. You literally create everything. As soon as you get with the program, as soon as you find that out, it's like you're gonna be focused more on what you consume mentally, also physically, and what you produce, what you say. Are you cursing your life? Are you cursing yourself? You know? Anyways, I'm coming back to you with more truths later soon, because I'm done like doing things that are not me. I'm authentically fucking me, and I'm gonna fucking show it. Yeah. Hoe ugly ik het ook vind. Like, sometimes I find things that are not perfect ugly. But the thing is, there's beauty in imperfection. Net als hoe ik nu hier zo ben. It's like, it's beauty. Bitch. I want to judge myself literally op 10 vlakken op dit moment. 10 dingen die ik kan zeggen over mijn omgeving. De manier hoe ik eruit zie. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Because I'm accepting myself for who I am. Fine fuckingly. And it's time that you do that shit too. Love you. Bye.